Either God here coming to you live and direct with another video. And in this video I just want to, you know, just discuss something right quick about like relationships. My buddies, that I work with, they were talking about being a hoe and stuff like that, why men cheat and stuff like that. And I was thinking in my head, I didn't want to get into the conversation because I just like to listen and learn. And what I think, I have a conclusion that a lot of this stuff, the cheating and stuff like that, it stems from us not being honest, because the system is built off of so many lies and we're all living a lie. Like example, I think it's fine if you want to be a quote-unquote hoe, as long as you're honest. That's what you want. If that's what you and your partner wants to be, I think it's okay, as long as you're safe with it too. You see what I'm saying? Because there's no rules in animals populating their species. They just populate. But when it comes to us, we have these I guess morals, whatever you want to call them. Like I said, I feel like we just lack honesty. Like, if you want to do this with a person, just be honest. That's what you want. Why would you lie? Why would you put on a front? There's no point in cheating. If you know you and you're gonna cheat, just say you're gonna cheat and don't deal with that person. See, like I said, it all stems from the lack of honesty. Nobody's honest. And a lot of this cheating that takes place is because a lot of these men are hurt, and women as well. So yeah, it's like it's a lot of hurt going on. So that's why people be cheating. And as we move forward in this matrix, it's just getting worse and worse because we're losing more and more respect for each other. Due to the psychological destruction of the past generation, and it's constantly happening with this generation. There's not too many old heads, or whatever you want to call them. There's not too many knowledgeable, trustworthy men and women to properly guide the new generation, the young generation, to make healthier decisions on who they want to be with and stuff like that. So yeah, I think it's due to the lack of honesty. We're not honest. Like, it's just like us being in this flesh suit. That's already a lie within itself. I am not the body. I am the soul that animates the flesh. That's the real me. The real me is not the flesh and the bones, but the soul that animates it, animates this flesh. I can get in another body, you see what I'm saying, and animate that vessel. You see what I'm saying? So that's one thing I want to talk about. Another thing I want to talk about is how the elites use celebrities as chess pieces, because this is chess, not checkers. They use celebrities to speak to us because they would never come down to speak to us, because one, they're scared of us digging off in their ass and rising up against them. So they gonna always use celebrities to, they move their celebrities how they want to move them. I don't know why these celebrities allow them to move them a certain way. I guess because of fear. And I guess some of them just aren't organic or real. So yeah, they're easily to be manipulated and controlled. Yeah, and then I was gonna show like a little clip of Harry Potter. It's a scene in Harry Potter, earlier movie of Harry Potter. I think it was Sorcerer's Stone or something like that. But it was a scene in that a scene in Harry Potter where they were on these chess pieces, and that made me think of what the elites are doing. They use the celebrities to move around, and they don't mind sacrificing their celebrities. They don't mind sacrificing pieces in chess. You see what I'm saying? To keep the game going. And we have to stop being pawns, and we have to start being quote unquote kings and queens, and start moving in a more strategic manner to beat them at their own game that they created for us to participate in. You know, and like I said, they don't mind sacrificing, and we have to sacrifice people too. There's gonna be sacrifices in this game. A lot of bloodshed. You know, we already done had that anyway. So, and it's gonna continue to happen. So, yeah, that's what I want to talk about before this video shuts off anyway. But yeah, a lot of people, you know, they cheat. When I hear my homeboys and stuff like that, they talk about cheating and messing with different women. What I see is hurt, and I want to say I don't blame them, because you know that's pretty much what you do when you get hurt. I'm not saying it's a good thing, but that's typically what men and women do when they get hurt. They just start hurting other people, because you know, like Kevin Gates said, hurt people hurt people. You see what I'm saying? So it is what it is. So, you know, I'm just learning from that just by listening to other people, you know, converse about stuff like that. So yeah, like, as long as you're honest with yourself, if you're gonna be a demon, be a demon. Don't lie. Don't lie like you're an angel. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, we lack honesty. Nobody's honest. We want to live in lies. If you're a demon, be a demon. If you're an angel, be an angel. If you're a hoe, be a hoe. Don't lie about it. If you want to mess around, if both of y'all want to mess around, be open about it. Say, I want to mess around. The other partner say, I want to mess around. And y'all just mess around. That's on y'all. Y'all agreed. Y'all agreed. Y'all signed that esoteric contract. We want to mess around. But don't say, I'm going to mess around. The other person don't want to mess around, and you messing around behind their back. That's you lying, put on the front. So in the end, you're hurting that person. And then it just creates a ongoing cycle of hurt. You know, so yeah, that's what I want to talk about. We gotta start being honest with ourselves and stop hurting people. You know, we just gotta, I don't know, it's a lot that done happen in our personal lives. You know, some of it being because of the Matrix put us in certain situations. You know, dealing with certain environments and people in the environment. You know, until you wake up and realize that you got to get out of that environment because you see the damage that it's doing to you. You know, because, you know, the point that I'm making is like example, if you in the hood and all you're surrounded by is hood women and men, you're gonna most likely take on those traits. So you have to get out of that mentality of the hood. Then you have to get out of that hood physically, so you can, you know, grow and make wiser decisions on who you want to procreate with versus how we got it now. You know, a lot of people just messing around, you know, just to be messing around, just wasting reproductive organs. You know, just misusing our reproduction system. So yeah, we just gotta start being honest. Cause like I said, we living straight lies, and that's what the system is built off, lies. And they don't pass it on to us, and we don't even know it. Something as simple as cheating. Something as simple as cheating. You know, so I pretty much don't touched on what I wanted to touch on. If you want to mess around, be open about it. Why you gotta hide? Why you gotta be in the shadows about it? So yeah. With that being said, I hope y'all learned something from this video, as always. With that being said, Eat God signing out. Peace.